Yo guys, what's going on? This is Yoki Man here. Welcome back to another episode of my Football Manager 2019 save here with Braga. And it is the end of the season and there are 2 games to go. One of them is a cup final against Porto and the last league game against Victoria Guimarães. We are guaranteed at least 4th. We've let ourselves down a tiny bit. The Martimo game did let us down a little bit if we'd have won that. To be fair, at the point of the Martimo game, I think Benfica had already won the title. I think they'd already won it. We went and beat Belenense 4-1. Sousa, Jaras, Sousa's actually been really good for us this year. He has. Sousa's actually been very good for us this year. I'm happy moving forward with him, but he's not a young man. He's not a young man. So it's the potential to cash in on him, maybe, but he has been very good for us. He's performed this year. I'm very happy with his performances. So that 4-1, and then we lost 2-1. I mean, again, I felt like we were the better team. Curry got a goal in the 88th minute. We were chasing the game when Bebeto scored. But yeah, a little bit frustrating. Then against Santa Clara, we beat them 2-0. Sousa and Novias. So I was pretty happy about that. I think we've had some pretty decent performances, to be fair, this season all round. We played very well. I am very, very happy at this season, and hopefully we can build on for the future. So we're going to play Guimarães in this game and in this episode. We are 3rd, and I think we're guaranteed 3rd, right? Yeah, pretty much. You're not going to breach that goal difference. So we're guaranteed 3rd, but we could finish. No, we couldn't. We're just guaranteed 3rd, guys. So yeah, we're going to finish 3rd, which is absolutely fine. I think 3rd's really good for us because I never anticipated that we would get 3rd place this season. Going into the start of the season, I thought there's no way we will break any of the big teams. And realistically, if a couple of results had gone our way, we would have maybe potentially even won the title. We was even in the title race at the end of the season when it comes up in the news feed to say that we're in the title race. So that's a big enough achievement for me in season 1 here with Braga. Hopefully we can just keep building on it. So let's get into the tactic. This is what we're playing. We've been playing it. This has suited us the majority of the season. This is what we're going to roll with. Bearing in mind that we play Porto. Porto will be the last game of this episode. I was going to do the season roundup. I mean, I can't decide whether to do a double header in this one or to do the season roundup. I'm expecting a win here. Yeah, that's the issue. Do we do this game in a season roundup, or do we just do this game and Porto, and this just be a bit of a longer episode to round the season off? So I'd like to do a season roundup. I don't know about other people, but I'm quite interested in the statistics and what's happened and what's gone on and how things have gone. So I'd be quite interested in that. Rafa Saws. I'd like a win. I know we're guaranteed 3rd, but I'd like a win. And not the correct start for us, though. We played pretty well all season. We've been a pretty strong side. I can't really complain whatsoever about this year and this season. It's been very, very successful for us. How are Sporting 3-0 up already? And we go 1 up. It doesn't matter. Fabio Martins, what a season, man. 13 goals. Very, very good season for Martins. Very, very impressive. Do you know what we're going to do? We'll do the recap at the end of this episode. We'll do the Porto game in a cup special in the next episode. Yeah, we'll do the season recap at the end of this one. Novias has been brilliant for us as well, to be fair. We've had so many players that have been good this season. So many players that have had great performances. And for me, the biggest thing is our performances against the big teams. Oh, actually, could we finish 2nd? We could, couldn't we, if Porto lose? Porto aren't going to lose, though. I heavily doubt that. What's their scoreline? 0-0. Come on, Martino. If the difference is 2nd is Champions League, 3rd is Europa, 2nd is Champions League. Now, the biggest issue with that is we've got a small squad, and I don't think we'd be very good in the Champions League. So, for us to be in the Champions League next season would probably be a bit of an issue. I think even if we made it into the playoff would be difficult. Nice quick sip of my drink. I think it's going to be difficult either way, really. If we did make it into the Champions League, then I think we'd have a hard time. Still drawing. So if Martimo score, I mean, obviously we need to keep winning. What's he given? Is he given a penalty here? He's going to review the footage. Go and review the footage. Go on, toddle along. What are we getting here? 7 on target. That's nice. 10 shots, 7 on target. That's a good result so far, to be fair. What are we getting? No penalty. Okay. It's rare on key. It shows you that. I mean, I kind of do... Oh. I kind of do now want Champions League, but then at the same time, I'm like, maybe no. But the money from the Champions League would be huge. Let's bring Shadas on as well for Gukuri. We've been quite defensively sound. And I don't get to say that often with any team I've done this year. Porto are winning now. With any team I've done this year, I haven't really been able to say that defensively sound. But we have been quite defensively sound against teams, as they're probably going to score here. No. Saws. Surely a red. So it's not for a penalty. It's for a red card. Come on, red card. Come on, red card. Come on, red card. Is he coming back? Even if it's just a yellow, it's a red. Oh, okay. It went the other way. Rafa Saws. He's got a good free kick on him. Hits the crossbar and then blazed over. Goal kick. Absolutely fine. Not an issue. We will take that all day long. Let's bring Trincao. I don't really think that I need to change much apart from bringing some more good young players. I don't think we need to change masses to the team moving forward. I'm happy with the... there's another centre midfielder coming in as well. I'll show you. Pepe. No. No. Not in stoppage time. Not like this. Not like this. I mean, it's still a good end to the season. We still finish third. We were never going to finish higher. But that's a shame. That is a shame. We're not going to have anything on here. I can't see anything on. Yeah, full time. We'll take it. 1-1 away at Gumarash. They've had a great season. I mean, it was a great goal. He got man of the match as well. Okay, we'll take that. But yeah, I don't feel like we need to massively change the team a lot. I'm going to say we're unlucky. I'd ever want morale to be down when we've got a cup final coming up. Come on, guys. But yeah, we've had a real good season. We put some good results together. We've had some good results against the bigger teams, which is probably most important. And as you can see, yeah, okay, Porto are now 5 points clear. It would have been different if we won that game. But we've given our all this year. We've given it a great go. I mean, 6 losses to still be third is fantastic. On 6 losses. I mean, it's been a rough old season, to be honest with you. I wasn't sure how it was going to pan out from the lows of losing to Aberdeen in that qualifier and thinking we really, really need the finances. Like, the finances are not good here. We also did sign... I mean, the finances should get better now with the league position and whatnot. Obviously, we have this guy coming in, but we signed Ryan Christie, if you didn't know. We signed this, and guessing... He's a young Ivory Coast player. He could potentially be good. I'm just going to work, see what he's like. His determination I don't like, but he can be trained. And then we also picked up Alex Febas. I think he's a very good player for this level. I think he's a very good player. I want him going forward. He's going to be very good. I like his technique. I want to improve his passing, but his mentals are pretty decent. His flair and stuff. So I was looking for someone for that Mazzala role, and we managed to get him in. I'm excited about him. So him and Ryan Christie. So we're pretty much set midfield-wise now. And I am going to take the advice of someone in the comments, and I am going to start looking at young, good Portuguese talent that can't get into the bigger teams, but would definitely fit into our team. I'd definitely like to go down that route. We still look healthy on the transfer budget and wage budget front. We just don't on the finance, but that will probably change in the coming days. At least I hope. I don't know what the hell happened there. So squad bonuses have been paid out. Let's look at the squad. Let's look at it. This is the smallest squad I've managed to get together this year, but I've really enjoyed having the smaller squad. Usually you'd have some beefier players around, you'd have a lot of youngsters around, but I've really enjoyed this size squad. For me, the key is holding on to players. Trincao is going nowhere, he's staying, but there are certain players we're going to question. Now, Souza, again, I think he'll have another good year. Hadzik, want him to keep improving. 7 goals this year, very impressed, but Paulinho, for his output and what he's done this season, he hasn't been bad, don't get me wrong. But for what he's done this season, he's wanted as well. The issue is it is by Sporting, and I'd be very reluctant to sell to another top 4 team in this league. But maybe if the money is right, maybe he should go. He hasn't actually played that much. 12 times, he hasn't played that much. So maybe he should go. What else have we got? To be fair, apart from that, there hasn't really many players. Cloudmere will probably go. He's not really needed. And I think that'll be it. We'll probably keep the bulk of the team. I need to get another backup goalkeeper. I think our under-19s are pretty healthy from what I remember. This man coming in, Luis Santos, looks fucking... He looks brilliant. He looks really good. For a 15-year-old, determination 18, he's going to be a star. I'm really excited about him. I am obviously going to keep him as a centre-back. And then this lad as well in midfield, this Brazilian, he looks pretty decent as well, to be fair. And he's definitely not the same level, but passing a 14 already, maybe we can start to incorporate him going forward, just as someone on the peripherals. But all in all, very, very good season. We've had players who have been outstanding. Hadzik, like I said, with 7 goals, that is really good for his first season here at the club. And I'm hoping he progresses in that style. Martins, again, superb. He's been superb for us. He's been our key player. A little bit disappointed with Horta, to be honest with you, in the grand scheme of things. And Shadas really started to pick stuff up. He doesn't look that good. But he started to pick things up, so maybe he'll be good to keep around as a role player. Novias as well has been superb. I hope I can keep hold of him. I hope teams don't come in for him, because I can imagine that they will. But he's worth 10.75 million. He could finance a new squad for us. But no, I'd really like to keep him. I'd like to keep the bulk of the team. I'm toying with Raul Silva, although he's been brilliant for us this season. Really has been fantastic. With his age, maybe if we could get decent money. But at the minute, I'm pretty solid about keeping this team as it is, apart from Paulinho and Cloudmere. Apart from that, maybe Eduardo. He didn't play much. With Ryan Christie and Febas coming in, they're probably not going to need these 2 players. So they potentially could go. But I kind of want to keep the squad size the same, but I have to start thinking about squad depth going forward, for the simple fact of we're going to be in Europe next season. I think it's automatic qualification for finishing 3rd, so we're going to be in Europe next season, and that's going to be really important for us because the finances in that tournament are going to be huge, and maybe we could actually do something. But anyway, guys, it's been an absolute pleasure. Season 1's been great. I hope you enjoyed the bonus episode that we're going to do with the cup final. Should be really good. Porto, I'm really nervous about it. But thanks for watching, guys. I will see you in that cup final, and I will see you for season 2. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, please make sure you smash it now. I am toying with Facecam coming in, because obviously I use Facecam during the live streams, so I'm toying with that coming in. I don't know. It's just an idea. But I will catch you in the cup final. See you later, guys.